Oh my god, my house is a disaster. Please send help. Wow, I had a lot of cleaning up to do today. This was my post-Christmas / holidays / family coming to visit / moving back from filming season 2 of Cobra Kai in Georgia, a cleanup. I wanted to take a bunch of this stuff to my storage unit, like my suitcases and some tubs of decorations and such. But before doing all that, I wanted to clean my apartment. It had been deep cleaned right after I moved back in mid-December, but as this was now post-holiday season, post having lots of guests around, I wanted to clean it up yet again. Mrs. Meyer's cleaning spray. I actually went super crazy and bought like 10 bottles of the spring mint scent because I didn't realize that they brought their seasonal scents back around every year, and I panicked, and it's my favorite smell ever, and I was afraid they would never make it again. So if anyone needs any Mrs. Meyer's mint all-purpose spray, I have so many bottles of it. If you notice, I have a couple of little friends with me, including little lady Charlotte, who's all curled up on her couch, and Mr. E, the giant stuffed sloth back there, which was a gift from my boyfriend Brett. This blanket, I was figuring out where it was going to belong. It was a Christmas gift from my mom, and it's super cuddly. I also got this pillow as part of the holiday decorations section at Hobby Lobby, the sequin one, so I wanted to figure out where that was going to belong. Here I have some recycling that needs to go out, some trash from a restaurant that we ordered from, and I'm making yet more recycling that needs to go out by opening my new hard drive. Little desk over here. It gives me a place to do schoolwork and to just have like a focused, dedicated, this is my work corner part of the apartment. Here you can see my light is set up, and that's because I have horrible lighting in my apartment. So I tried to set up my lights so that you guys could see what I was actually doing. I was also watching a clean with me video actually by a YouTuber named Simply Allie. I love watching her clean with me videos. They completely inspire me to get up and do some cleaning, which is what I clearly needed to do. Lady was still using her little travel carrier bag as her home since my other family dog came to visit for the holidays. They had to share space, and this was the easiest way for Lady to have a little spot all her own. This vacuum is awesome. It's cordless. I love it. It is super easy and convenient and lightweight, and the battery life is just fine for a small one-bedroom apartment like mine. I will have the vacuum link down below for anybody trying to get this exact one. Hates the vacuum, but she stays around when I'm vacuuming because she thinks the vacuum is scary and that it might scare me, so she tries to be supportive and be close even though she's miserable. Here I just had a bunch of laundry to put away, and don't worry, it's been a year, but I finally a couple days ago got that vacuum installed in the wall where it's supposed to be. That little dining table back there was actually like a trash find like years and years and years ago. My family thought it would just be like temporary, but it ended up staying with us for a long time because it works just fine and it fits my little apartment. But I'd love to DIY it someday. Maybe like paint it or stain it, or I really don't know what I could do. Those ugly tiles in the middle are what bother me. I guess I'd have to like chip them out somehow. I really don't even know how to DIY this. But if any of you have any ideas, please let me know. I got used to not having a dishwasher. We used to wash the dishes by hand in the house we were living in for a few years before this. So I kind of forgot how to load a dishwasher, but it's something I am more than willing to relearn, seeing as washing dishes by hand is tedious. Also not a very strong dishwasher though, so I usually like to scrub down the dishes before I put them in of any food debris or anything like that, because it is not that great at cleaning it up. And there are a few things I still like to wash by hand, like my pots and pans. These baking pans also need to be washed by hand, and a few of my special like cups and travel mugs. I had a lot of fun setting this apartment up when I moved in about a year ago. If any of you want to see a full apartment tour, I can definitely do that. It's small, but mighty. This little wine bottle top over here was a Christmas present for my mom. We call him Chef Boozy. I have some junk over here in the corner that is not mine. That protein powder was something somebody else left behind thinking that I might want it. I saved it in case my boyfriend wanted it. And then the pickle soda was a gag gift for my mom for Christmas. And that cereal over there is her favorite kind. For some reason, wiping down all the kitchen counters brings me so much peace. I hate laundry. I hate it so much. I hang up a lot of my clothes to dry because I don't like them looking worn in and old unless it's intentional. So laundry for me usually piles up to the point that I have 6 loads to do. For one person living alone, that's ridiculous. Making my bed is usually a morning occurrence. It's something I love to do to start my day. It makes me just feel complete. I didn't have all of my pillows back out of the storage unit yet, so this is a bit of a hodgepodge, the way that these pillows are kind of stacked. I don't usually set up my pillows to look like this. This fluffy blanket here on the end, her name is Simone, and she is super cuddly and travels with me everywhere I go. I love her. So does Lady, clearly. I love this mirrored dresser I got years ago from Pottery Barn. It's still one of like my all-time favorite room purchases I've ever made. I initially got it to go with a room theme I wanted to do of Alice in Wonderland. Clearly, my tastes have changed. I got this cart because I hate carrying laundry up and down from the laundry room and also groceries and things like that. I don't really have a great place to do makeup that has consistent lighting throughout the day other than the bathroom, and it is really annoying to have to stand and do your whole makeup routine every time. So I got this DIY vanity light kit from Amazon. We're gonna see if I can make it work. next thing that I wanted to tackle after putting together this mirror thingy-mabobber was organizing these new little drawers I bought. They're actually dupes for the Alex drawers from IKEA. These were from Michael's. And when I brought home the first box of 2, I opened the first box, started assembling it, and realized that they gave me all left sides of the drawers and no right sides to the drawers. So I had to pack that whole thing back up, return it, and get a new one. It was a whole lot of hassle. All the reviews online said that it came with missing pieces, but I didn't listen. Here I'm just organizing all of my makeup stuff. So the top drawer was all eyes stuff, so eyeshadow palettes, eyeliners, mascaras. This is all my lipsticks, the main ones I use in this front bin. And then the ones behind that are the darker shades, like blacks and dark purples that I wear more rarely. I did so much moving and resituating of these little bins to try and get everything to fit easily and comfortably, but at the end of the day, all I cared was that everything had a place and everything was in its place. This is where I'm putting a bunch of my beauty blenders and blender cleansers and stuff like that in the back. These were all gifted to me, I swear. Well, maybe not all of them. Then I have my foundations and like face makeups. This one's all chapstick so far. And then I have some like makeup tools and stuff like that that I don't really use that often, but you know, maybe. And those over there are lip glosses because I never wear gloss. We have lip glosses, which I never wear, but I want to keep just in case. Extra chapsticks. This is just tools, including lashes, a little mirror, some extra brushes, stuff like that. Then we have beauty blender stuff, blender cleansers, a couple of highlighters, and then the rest of my face routine, including my powder and tinted moisturizer I use, something I used to use and I kind of want to try and see if it still works again. And then this Becca concealer is super, super thick, but I liked it. It covered up a lot. Anyway, no more depth on that another day. Here I have face masks, which I have a bunch more of in a different cabinet that I need to move over here. I just have this one face mist. And these are eye creams. Right here we have all my lipsticks. So these range from a dark red to a kind of, this is the color of my lips, but it just makes it a little metallic-y. These are lip liners and then prep stuff for using liquid lipstick, including a chapstick, a couple of lip scrubs, one that I DIY'd a long time ago, and this lip primer. And then back here, all my crazy lipsticks, like blacks and dark gray and purple and things like that. And then up here, we have mascaras. This is my eyebrow pencil, which I just ran out of, so I'm gonna replace it right now in my makeup bag. And some other just like eye stuff I use, and then all my eyeshadow palettes. So there we go, all organized. And then for the other set, I'm using this little jewelry organizer and I'm filling it mostly with my diabetes supplies. I'm type 1 diabetic, so I'm filling a lot of the drawers with my supplies just so they're easy to access and a little more organized. But I'll just show you guys organizing some of my makeup brushes, palette, some tools, and some nail stuff. Again, we have some organized drawers. So this is my jewelry, rings back there, a necklace my sister gave me that's very sentimental and I need to put inside of it what is supposed to go inside. Earrings, fancier chokers, more plain, casual chokers, a really cool Harry Potter key ring that I got when I saw Chris Child in New York, a couple of bracelets and a hair tie, that's just one particular necklace that always gets tangled with everything else. This is a couple of other necklaces that didn't go aesthetically enough to go on the normal necklace hanger, but they're still cute. And this in here, a few bracelets, a couple of them that match my boyfriend. He has Sherlock, I have Watson. He has Parzival, I have Artemis, and then this one here, Team Sarah, my best friend Gabrielle made for me. It's a little stretched out though, so I'm scared to wear it at this point because I don't want to lose it forever. But it's a reference to Sarah from Orphan Black. And then next row down I just have nail stuff that I have. I never do my nails at home, but I do have like a repair thing I want to try. It's like a gel repair to take care of your nails after getting gels forever. And then like a file and some stuff for if I chip a nail, which I have done lots of times today. And then just some random extra brushes and a palette and another palette thing. And then the rest of those down there are full of my diabetes supplies, which is pretty boring. And maybe if somebody's interested, I'll go in depth another day. All of those tubs stacked over in there on the left are going to my storage unit, which is overflowing. And I'm thinking about doing a big decluttering KonMari style clear out of my storage unit. It would be insane. It's a 10-foot by 10-foot storage unit, and it's stocked on all sides, all the way up to the ceiling. Let me know if that's something you guys would want to see. And I realize I totally forgot after videos, but either way, I hope this video gave you inspiration and motivation to get up and get your stuff done.